have learned something about colors last week, so the power of colors. So today I want to introduce you the cultures of colors. Because of the time limitation, I choose 3 topics to talk about. One is wedding, and the second is mourning, 2 big events in our life, and the last one is country's flag. Okay. When it comes to a wedding, you may think about the beautiful bride wear white dress, and in Western, white means innocent and purity. So it's bright, is a bright color, and because it's purity and innocence. Even though no one has really seen angels before, but angels is typically dressed in white, but in Eastern we usually use red to symbolize wedding, and when we are taking a traditional Chinese wedding, the couples usually wear red because it means lucky and it's used for celebration. But you may think about yellow seems to be the brightest color of all colors, but so why don't we use yellow to symbolize wedding? That's because in the ancient Eastern, only emperors can wear yellow. So we use red for the secondary. Okay, and when it comes to mourning, you may think about white, because white makes us feel peace, and if you see someone suicide on the TV news, you often cover white on his body or her body. Yes, and where the funeral takes place, we often decorated by yellow white rose. Yes, but on contrary to the Eastern culture, in some parts of Africa, and red is the color of mourning, representing death. And this is the pictures. So the Red Cross, the Red Cross, the organization, change their color into white and green, and in this part of Africa, because they don't want people feel sad or something. Okay, and okay.
So wait a second. So the Red Cross only changed the color in Africa, or they changed the color, the symbol of their colors for everywhere?
Somewhere the red means death.
I know, so they only changed the symbol.
Yeah, simple.
In white and green in Africa or everywhere else?
Only in Africa.
Only in Africa? So in Africa, the Red Cross actually is white and green?
Not all Africa, some parts of Africa. Yes, and in some parts of Africa, Red Cross changed their mark into green and white to symbolize peace. Okay, and I'm going to talk about the flags, and the countries surrounded by seas or oceans like Greece and Israel, they want to show peace on their flags because the countries surrounded by the Mediterranean, 就是地中海, and in the middle ages they battled, they have wars, and they want to show peace on their flags to show they didn't want to war anymore. Okay. Under the red, is often is often connected to the communism, such as China, because in some culture, red seems to be the war and the blood's color. It's not a very good color, and the communists think that to get a better life, they have to battle, no matter how it's sacrificed. And yes, and the last one is green, and green flags often used in Islamic world, such as Iran and Libya. And Libya is the only national flag that has no design and only design in one color, just green. Libya. Yes. They want to show their religion. Show their religion ideal, that's sacrifice or scars, and it's their they want to show Islam ideology. Yes, and if you and that's all my presentation. And if you want to learn more, you can go to a Wikipedia. There are many informations. Jiahui, I believe that you have noticed that there is a deer in front of the administration building, or there are many special statues in our campus, and that is why I want to introduce to you very fun park. The exhibition is held by the Fubang Art Foundation, and in fact, they have held it last year, and this time they held it more grandly. Over 15 contemporary artists from Taiwan and abroad are taking part in this event. They use various of material and to show many things, and they want to show their originality to you. And these are their creed. And the first, promote all kinds of possibilities between art, life, and business. And the Eastern District of Taipei City is a big business area, and Fubang Art Foundation decided to use many decorations to color the Taipei City. So, because they think art should be linked to the business or be linked to our life. And the second, life become full of expectation and living become beautiful. They offer city inhabitants a chance to experience contemporary art outdoor, and people who stroll along the alley and gallery can, in the Eastern District, can study from there in the artistic space that transform business into a boundless gallery. And however, the very fun park has end. But don't worry if you hasn't attended it. The very fun park now has come to our campus. That's NCCU Very Fun Park. And this, I believe that you have noticed that. If you go close to look at it, this, you will find that they are made of plastic. Because Xu Yangchong think they think our society use too much disposal thing. and they make too much product, so he used the chair and the board on many plastic products to reassemble to make these lanterns. And let us hug each other today. When you pass by the library, you will find there are many statues in front of the library. And as I concerned, when I pass by it, I will think, oh, he smiled to me and he wants to give me a hug. And I will think, it's so happy. And anyone also think? And last, the big onion it is put in the Art and Culture Center. And has anyone discovered that there is a door on the surface of the big onion? And in fact, the door can be open, and you can go inside and sit or lie there. Maybe you will feel a special feeling. And the last, do you think art will only appear in the art museum? And this question, you don't need to answer the question, but I hope you can ask yourself. You think art is only can appear in the art museum, or it can appear in your life? You can look around. Maybe you will find the flower on the road, or or just many things is beautiful, and many things can be art. They won't only appear in the museum. So after this lesson, I hope you can appreciate everything in your life. And thank you.